Most stylish person in the squad?
Probably Danny Kerr, I'd say.
Danny Kerr, although Hugo Monnier with his Superman haircut rates himself very highly.
I'd have to say Hugo Monnier.
He rates himself as pretty stylish. He's always coming in with new clothes, new threads on.
Other than myself in this squad, the most stylish man would have to be Danny Kerr.
He always looks sharp, whether he be going out for a night out or just after training. He's the one who's probably spends the most time on it as well. But yeah, he looks good.
The worst dressed man in the squad,
Chris Robshaw.
Tom Waldron, probably he's pretty bad.
Joe Marler, and it's not because of him, it's just because he's a massive bloke and it's hard to find clothes that fit him. The old-fashioned team gent.
Yeah, it's got to probably be Robbo, I think, you know.
Lee Dixon's old before his years.
Tom Palmer, he's obviously 6'7", he looks sharp, he looks like a model anyway, so he pulls off some sharp clothes.
Tom Palmer, he is pretty much a gent. He's 6'7", he dresses very classic, I'd say.
Probably Chris Robshaw. He turned up yesterday in a lovely set of beige chinos, you know, and boat shoes, so he's probably the most senior dresser.
Danny Kerr, he always pulls out a little number here and there, a little pocket square.
But, you know, when he takes on the responsibility of being captain, you're going to have to follow a certain dress code, you know.
Yeah, suit fit's really nice. I really like the lapel here, and it's a really comfy fitting suit, and I think the boys look sharp in it.
I really like a dark blue suit, and and that's probably why I ended up choosing this one in the Eden Park factory. But I think it's a really nice look, and I think you do feel pretty good when you've got a good suit on and feeling pretty smart, ready to go.
Yeah, the suit's lovely. Obviously had a fair few now with the partnership with Eden Park and the RFU. So yeah, it's another lovely suit. They keep producing, so all the boys will be very happy.
I do a little bit of work outside of rugby, business-wise, so I think I'll get a lot more use out of the suit.
Do you know what, I really like the cut of today's suits. I think that my sort of, I think as I said, for a bigger guy, especially rugby players, you can sometimes look a little bit boxy in your clothing. That's a quote from Paul Doran-Jones, by the way, who thinks he's a fashion aficionado. And yeah, and I think the way the jacket's cut today is very nice. I think the smaller, thinner tie as well, that's much more on trend.